Alright, hey there guys. Little bit of gameplay here. And I think I'm going to take this time to really talk about some expectations I have for Gears 3. Seeing as how, it's going to come by quicker than we thought, and I'm perfectly happy with that. It's personally probably my most anticipated game I have right now. And so, I guess I'll just tell you what I'm doing right now. Just hopped in a quick social match of King of the Hill with my buddy, TheGrifReaper. And so, now, let's see. I guess just to jump right into it, I would probably, of course, I think from Gears 1 to Gears 2, it was a great expansion of it. There's so many new things they added, all the executions for multiplayer. It was just amazing, and I can't wait to see what else they add. I've heard a lot of things. I've heard some really cool ones. The ripping off arm, hitting people with it. That'd be awesome. So definitely new executions. I'd like to see some more interesting ones. Maybe like 2 people could do one execution at the same time for the last guy. Because there's always that 2 guys pistoling the last guy to be a douche and incorporate it. That's what we like to do. I'm pretty sure Cliff, lead director guy, he probably is the same way. But let's see. To talk about a little bit more, I guess I'd like to see some more game types. Like, I know maybe like a team deathmatch kind of thing where it's like kills. Like, I know execution is great, and I probably wouldn't have it change in any way. It's probably that and Warzone, my 2 favorite game types. But just try team deathmatch. Maybe it'll be a hit. It's been a hit for every other game. And just to jump off track real quick, this is an older game, but I'm just terrible at the sniper. Anytime you see me in this match with a sniper, it's just nothing good's gonna come from it. But I'll hop back into this chat about Gears 3, and I'd say something else I'd like to see is, I know I've seen some new weapons, but one thing that I saw that I don't think I'm really liking is I saw the Beast video of what looked like some kind of Cantus holding 2 Bulltocks. I don't want to see that, dual wielding. I don't know, it just seems like not a lot of games have really gotten it right yet, and maybe Gears will, but I don't know. And I think if it's in beast mode, it'll be fine, but incorporating into multiplayer might be a little trickier. And as long as they get it right, I guess. As long as it's not super cheap like any kind of Modern Warfare 2 thing. More like maybe a Halo dual wield. I don't know. I'm curious to see if it's going to be added, but at the same time, I kind of want this to stay at its roots of, I guess, just straight up gameplay. I think they should, I like the sniper's power of just no more one shot down when active. I think they should keep how the shotty is. Maybe a little bit better blind firing, because it seems like it's a little, like, you'll be right in front of the guy, yet it just goes through him. But, these are minor improvements I'm sure they've thought about. But just things I like to see. I like the Title Update 6 shotty, I like. Most of the Title Update 6 things, I don't mind. Right there. Terrible running with the host. But, I guess I'd also like to see some, well, single player. I guess I can talk about that real quick. They can't really go wrong with it. The first 2 they're so, like, they just gripping. They brought you into the game, and I tell you the truth, I'd probably buy this game just for a single player, just to see how it ends. There's just one small thing I would not want to see, and that's like we join forces with the Locusts or something. No, nothing like Halo, join the elites and fight that. I don't really want to see that. It'd still be good. It's just something that I don't think Gears needs to do. I don't think that'd really work well. But let's jump back into multiplayer and all that. I know there's new grenades, which that's great. I think they should do something with the stuns. I mean, smoke's nice, but it really maybe give us like smoke and stuns. Like make stuns a certain. If they put 4 grenades, you could have them rotate each, like every other round. It'd be pretty cool. More grenades for the rotation. I think the incendiaries, the frags, ink, and stun. Those would all be pretty sweet to use. This is my thoughts. What else would I like to see? I would like to see how, as you saw in the, I'm sure anyone who likes Gears and is watching this also saw the E3 demo of where the Hammer of Dawn shoots and the whole color of the screen changed. I think that'd be really cool to see in multiplayer. I think that'd be it'd make it like just that much more like impressive of a game. So I'm sure this game's already gonna be insanely good, but just to be able to have that, I think would be a great addition. And I remember reading or listening recently to they said they're gonna have like mutations for arcade mode and campaign, which it sounds like it's gonna be sweet. But I'd kind of like to see maybe mutations in multiplayer, like, because this is a social match. I was taking this more casual, enjoying myself, and I thought like more of a special occasion type of thing, but something they could incorporate, like a special game type where like tickers just randomly spawn in while you're playing King of the Hill and just go for everybody, or Lambent, because I mean that's gonna be new. And right there, going a little bit of a shoddy spree, but like incorporate some of that. I mean, I'd really like to see that, but I wouldn't be upset if I don't. I'd be more upset if I guess there's not more characters. I know I saw like girls and some new guys they said they're gonna have, but like bring back some of the old guys. I mean, I'd still want to see Mint and the original Carmine, but maybe give them some customization. I know I've heard talk of that, but that'd be really cool to see. Being able to add something, or such like your guy doesn't have sleeves to start off with, but you have the choice of adding them, or I mean, giving them some kind of cool thing, like Baird gets cooler goggles or something. I mean, I think it'd be just all around pretty cool. Just give them some customization. I've seen more like Halo, you play as a guy that everyone else has, but you make him your own, and I think that'd just be a way to immerse yourself more into the game. And I don't know how much. I think I got another minute or two. Let's see. We can go back to let's have some like. I love the chainsaw duels. I'm really hoping there's some kind of like pendulum duel, like maybe like a joust thing. Because I know there's the roadie run where you're like going right at a guy with the pendulum lancer out. Maybe there's some kind of jousting where like if someone presses like A quicker or holds trigger down first, gets the joust off, and it's like a cool like view of it. But I guess just to sum up again, more executions, a lot more, because I know they can do more. Don't add those mech suits into multiplayer, and if you do, make a special game type for them. I mean, I wouldn't want to be playing like Annex or something, and they're just guarding the base with one of those mech suits. I think that'd just be terrible, and would really mess up the game's component of just it's a shooter. It's a third person. You shoot. It's close combat, and I don't want to see that go like too far away from what it's already kind of spread from. And I mean, besides all that, I don't think they can really mess this game up too much. I mean, I know I'm talking, and I'm sure everyone thought Call of Duty couldn't do that, and they've pulled it off. But I don't know. I have some faith in Gears, and I'm really hoping that they don't ruin it. And I'm sure I'll have a second video out talking more when I start thinking about it. But I know this game is wrapping up soon, and I don't want to be cut off at the very end. So probably expect another gameplay video, me talking more about changes I'd like to see or everything else. And I guess just, you know, tell me how you think about this game. Do you like the gameplay? You keep wanting to see this? Because I'm just going to keep putting it up till someone tells me to stop. So I really like Gears. But I will be putting Medal of Honor when that comes out, I think next week or so. They haven't told us, Xbox guys, but when that does, I will definitely be playing that and letting you guys know. This is Ian for TLG, and see you guys later.